For agents that are able to conduct their business remotely right now, it's all about finding a safe and effective way to communicate with your clients. And a virtual listing presentation is one of the most important ways that you can build confidence and trust with any potential seller. Whether or not your client is ready to sell right now, there's never been a more important time for you to engage and inform them about what's happening in the market so they can make the best decision for them and their family. So I'm going to walk you through 3 steps to help you put together a successful virtual listing presentation. First is how the call will actually take place. With everyone spending more and more hours on FaceTime and Google Hangouts, clients are going to be more open to a video conference call than they ever have before. So if you and your clients are comfortable using a platform like Zoom, just make sure they have it downloaded in advance, and you'll send them a link to the meeting beforehand as well. While sometimes you may not have any option outside of a phone call, being able to see your clients and share your screen with them are absolutely key when it comes to building a strong relationship and clear communication. Next, if you're unable to visit the home in person, ask the clients to send some photos or videos. You should still do a drive-by of the home and the neighborhood. And of course, have your market analysis for comps of recently sold homes in the area as well. And the final preparation is to send your presentation over to the client in advance. This way, they're not seeing it for the first time while they're on the call, and it makes the appointment run that much quicker. Be sure to include materials that educate your client about what's happening in the market right now, using facts and the latest information, as well as including information about the virtual selling process and your digital marketing plan to get the home sold. Then you're ready to give your virtual listing presentation. Once you're on the call, treat it like you would with any normal in-person listing presentation. Make it conversational, and be sure to try and keep it to about 30 to 60 minutes because you don't want a 2-hour-long video call. Start with an overview of the materials you sent over, but with a focus on what the client's goals are and answering any questions that might have popped up for them. Are they concerned about selling in today's market? Or are they unsure about what the selling process looks like with social distancing? You don't need to walk through the entire listing presentation, but spend time on what matters most to the client. This is where you go from just a real estate agent to a trusted real estate advisor, one who they can rely on and has their interests at heart. Make sure you're using a variety of visuals to communicate these points, and if you are, be sure to keep them up to date. Throughout the conversation, watch their body language and for other visual cues. Pause to ask questions. This is why a video call is so important to building a trusting relationship. Ultimately, you want to get an idea of what they're looking for out of this transaction, as well as positioning yourself as the best person to guide them through this process. As you wrap up, now's the time to handle any remaining questions or objections that they might have. Your goal before this call's over is to have the listing agreement signed here and now. So make sure you come to the call with that paperwork prepared in advance, have it available for you and the client to review it while you're on the call, and set up so you can get their e-signatures right then and there. If you're looking for a great virtual listing presentation that's ready to go, download our free template today. This slide deck is customizable to you and pre-built with powerful KCM visuals and insights. Download it and start building trust with your virtual listing presentation today.